Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to some Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. For those of you joining me for the first time ever, my name is Sabouts, and for those of you returning to the channel for another series, I'd like to welcome you back. This is going to be, I don't know, my 5th or 6th time doing a series with Cataclysm. Maybe not even that much. No, it probably has actually been 5 or 6, and this is a game I always love coming back to because there's so many different possibilities with it. I've got a special challenge for you guys today and a special scenario. So let me go ahead and lay it out. Our character, he is an unwilling mutant, and he wakes up in a lab that has been nearly abandoned. And he's able to get out of his room. It has been unlocked for whatever reason. The power system that was keeping his door sealed has failed, and his door has opened up. This mutant, this unwilling mutant, he's only got one thing on his mind. He's actually got 2 things on his mind. One is figuring out what's going on. The second thing is killing anybody he can get his hands on. Because he was a test subject, essentially taken by the government against his will. Now, for the actual challenge here, it's going to be the Mutant Lab Challenge that I'm doing. And how I'm setting this challenge up, my goals that I have to complete. And there's a couple goals. Obviously, the first one is to survive. And the second goal is to try to mutate as much as possible. Any chance I get the opportunity to do that, I have to mutate. So I've got to try to push mutation as fast as I can and try to get some really crazy mutation going. The third goal is that I have to try to escape the lab. That's going to be one of the most difficult parts of the challenge. But another interesting perk to the challenge is my 4th goal. And this goal is a 2-part goal. The first part of it being that NPCs will be turned on in my world, and I have to kill every single human character I come across, no matter what. I have to attack them. My mutant is a psycho. He's been a government test subject for a long time, and he is very vengeful. He has no love for humans anymore because of what they've done to him. So anytime I see an NPC, I have to kill that NPC. It doesn't mean I have to rush him. I can tactfully do it, but I have to kill the NPC. I can't make friends with them. I can't have them join my group or trade with them or talk to them. I have to attack them and kill them. The second part of the 4th goal is that to win the challenge, escaping the lab is going to be a large portion of that, but to actually complete the challenge and claim victory, I have to find a refugee building or camp or whatever, and I have to kill everybody inside of it. That's going to be like my opus magnum for my character. He's just got to slay all these humans. So that is going to be the challenge. That is going to be the goal for the Mutant Lab Challenge that I'm doing here. You guys are going to love this. I've been looking forward to playing this challenge for some time now. So I've already gone ahead and made the world. It's called Trashfire World because it's a long-running Discord joke, and if you're interested in being a part of it, go ahead and join the Discord channel. Link down below in the description. But let's go ahead and start a new game. We got a preset character here, which is my Mutant Lab Challenge character. I'm going to go ahead and select him, and we'll go through his settings real quick and what I've picked before we're done. So here he is. We're going to give this character a name. Going to give him a random name, whatever sounds like a mutant lab. Actually, really, I'm looking for a character that sounds like a perfectly normal character who had a normal life at one point, but is not normal anymore. Something like very generic, like a very generic U.S. name. Mike Harrell. Okay, so Mike Harrell was the one that was captured here. He's going to be our character. So here is the actual character. He's a male character. His stats are Strength 13, Dexterity 10, Intelligence 10, Perception 10. Always got to take that 10 Perception so that way I can see traps. It really helps for seeing traps. I went for the high Strength because I'm hoping we'll grow into a character that will be really powerful, be able to beat his opponents down. Not so much with his fists, but with objects and stuff. Maybe eventually with fists or claws. That'd be kind of cool. For traits, I tried to imitate a character that had already some mutations going on. I didn't want to take too many mutations and overpower myself in the beginning, but I wanted to have a little bit of mutations happening here. And so I've took a couple of different things that make sense with our character, and then just some random things to kind of balance it out. I'm doing a little bit of role playing here, but I also want to make a character that's powerful because I don't want to die early on, because that would be miserable. So I went with Growling Voice for our character because he's going to be a very anti-NPC angry character. He's self-aware because I kind of want the hit points bonus thing. I haven't used it before. I'm familiar with what it does, but I've never really used it in any of my challenges, so I thought I'd take it this time and see how it helps us out. I took Pack Mule. I took Pack Mules to help us navigate the lab because in the lab it might be harder to get a backpack or make a bindle or something, so I want to be able to hold a lot of things because we've got to hoard a lot of food and water. We're going to be in trouble being trapped in the lab. I got Genetic Chaos, and I grabbed Robust Genetics with it. It's going to create an interesting combination. Our character is going to mutate very chaotically and sporadically. It's just going to happen. You're just going to have very unstable DNA as we're just mutating all the time. But I took Robust Genetics, so I'm hoping for some positive mutations, but it's very possible we could get some negative ones. I took Addictive Personality just for the bonus points. I'm not going to lie to you there. Night Vision, though, I took because we're going to be in a dark lab. I took Infection Resistant because in the lab it might be hard to find med kits and stuff like that, so I don't want to get bit by a zombie. You have to deal with infections as often. And I took Hooves because I thought that just would be interesting as part of the mutation thing going on. I also took some skills. I don't normally take skills. Anybody who's watched any of my previous Cataclysm challenges on the channel will know that I'm not much of a skills taker, and that's just because I like to form my character around what I decide to do as the challenge takes on. But I've decided to put some points in skill because the lab start gives you a lot of extra points which are worth taking. And in a lab, I figured computers are going to be pretty handy because you're constantly hacking to try to get into certain rooms, unlock certain safes and vaults, and etc, etc. So I took the computers there to try to help me. I also took some bonus points in dodging because I had some extra points left over. Wasn't really sure where to put them. Asked the Discord for advice and people recommended dodging, said it was actually a pretty good thing to take, which makes sense because the only way you can level up dodging is if you get hit by enemies, which really sucks. So to have dodging 3 will hopefully be able to avoid some enemies and have a better start. So that's the game. We're going to go ahead and get right into it because why not? Alright, and here we are in the game. I had to go ahead and load another character up because I had some issues with my previous save, which is no big deal. But all the settings are the same, so let's go ahead and get started. Here is our character. Have we picked anything up? We've got the Fast Healer, Infection Resistant, Pack Mule, Robust Genetics. So we'll see. I want to keep an eye on the traits because sometimes like mutations and stuff will happen and I'll completely miss them. But here we are. We are the patient here. Our name has changed. It is now Mick Bat, so we are Mick Bat. And the power seems to be off, and the door seems to be unlocked, so I guess we'll just go ahead and leave our room here, see if we can find anybody and get some answers. None of the other test subjects seem to be alive, and I do hear, or seem to be home anyways, and I do hear some zombies. We don't have a door here, but we've got one here. That's a pretty good first room to come across. Bruised sewer rat corpse. It's interesting. Oh, that would be why. We could probably beat that zombie to death. Perfect. So we got some jeans. We'll wear that. Before I go after that zombie, though, I want to grab a couple things that'll help me fight him. I can't craft anything. Let's see, and I don't have anything now. So we're just going to be fighting them with our fists. Or, better yet, we'll do that. It's a much better option. Alright. We need a light source if we're going to craft a weapon. This is interesting. This is much different than the lab starts I practice with. We should be pretty fast. Do the hooves make us quick? Your Fiat fused into hooves. This allows kicking attacks to do much more damage, provides natural armor, and removes the need to wear shoes. However, you cannot wear shoes of any kind. Reduces wet effects. We are speed 100, I guess, so not really. Alright, perfect. We've got some stairs. We have what appears to be a gym. I could take those briefs. I think we're already wearing briefs. We are. I'm glad we found some pants, though. Ooh, bandage. Don't mind if I do. The towel I don't need, but I'll take the aspirin. And I can actually get a crowbar out of this. If I can smash it, or at least get a pipe to make a crowbar. And we could eventually hit up that room with the crates. Okay, I should probably get a 2x4 or something. Two by four. I'm actually going to wield it, because it's better than nothing at this point. Let's try this again. Nice. And now we've got a chunk of steel that actually has some hammering quality. I'm going to pick that and the pipe up. Once I have some light here, Nice, we got a vending machine, little kitchenette area. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, once I get a light, I'll go ahead and craft something to help us out. Sewer snake is an interesting find. The reason for that is because, or why that's interesting, sometimes it means that the lab is connected to a subway. Sometimes that happens. It's generally a glitch when that happens, but it does happen. Not sure what's going on in here, but it sounds pretty brutal. Pair of scissors, we don't need that. I'll take the refillable lighter though. That's actually really nice to find. What could I drop? Plastic bag of powdered milk. I don't need that. It's not edible unless I mix it with water or something. Pair of contact lenses. Okay. More aspirin. No idea what that sound is. Okay, this actually gives us a little bit of light. So let's do the makeshift crowbar. We will drop the 2x4, grab the makeshift crowbar and wield it. If I can get some nails, I can make a nail board, but let's just focus on getting those crates opened up. Processor board, a small fire extinguisher. None of these have anything in them. A lab coat. I'll wear that. At least then I can drop the subject suit. So I got jeans, a lab coat, and briefs. No shirt yet, but we'll find something. Get it figured out here. Alright. Back to this room. I wanted to see if I could craft a nail board. Or a bindle. What do I need to make a bindle? I think just I don't think it was a lot. Just some rags and a 2x4. Okay, we can get rags. Let's go back. We just gotta go to our mattress. We can definitely get rags. We can take out that zombie technician now too. Oh, right here actually. We need 6 of them. And a 2x4. Then we can make the bindle. Then we'll come back and get some nails and some more wood, so we can make a nail board. What was that? Huh. It's odd. Okay, we'll make our bindle, and then we'll wear it. And let's make the stuff for a nail board. Need some nails. And a 2x4. We'll Go ahead and wield our nail board, store our makeshift crowbar, and there we go. And it's a good thing I picked Pack Mule. It's actually, this is why Pack Mule is really important. I could drop the nail. The chunk of steel I'm going to keep. Well, I don't need any more now because I made my nail board, so I just needed it to make the nail board. So I guess we're good. Nothing on this table. Okay. Is there anything here? What is this? K5 algorithmic data analyzer. We're not going to mess with that. We don't want to trigger any security bots. Okay, my character said he heard something over here. It looks like there's some light in this room. Ah, so I didn't need to mess with that anyways. Can I? No. Concrete floor, overhead light. I don't know if that's like, oh, it's biohazard on the door or something. Bag of cotton balls, a glass jar. Feline serum, a pure concentrated mutagen strongly resembling blood. You need a syringe to inject it if you really want to. Alright, so if we find a syringe, we can inject that. A chemistry set and bandage, we'll take that. Pair of rubber gloves, we'll just put those on for what little protection we got for them. Maybe another room. Looks like just a teleporter trap. Disarm, no. We could potentially use that to our advantage at some point. Looks like it's just an old storage room. An inhaler, okay. Same room? Yep. Okay, not sure how I feel about such a big open room. Gotta feel out the walls first. How are we doing? Have we gained anything? No. Nothing yet. A pair of welding goggles in the center, another teleport trap. Is that seriously it? Okay. And I'm gonna assume there's another door down here. The labs have like some really weird stuff sometimes. So some of the lights work this way. A man hack. Okay, we don't dare mess with man hacks. We're not in a position to be able to handle those guys. I should probably leave doors open to rooms I've been in. A man hack in here. Flask of alpha serum. Super concentrated mutagen. Ooh, that would be nice. I can't. Ooh, a submachine gun. Zombie bio operator. Some casings. 25 rounds. Does it have rounds in it? I can't tell. It's worth 19,000. Bruised hazmat zombie corpse. See, these zombies have been killed by the man hack. So until we're in a position to take a man hack out, I don't think we're doing anything with that. Ooh, those rubber gloves are not good for the hands. I am an idiot. I didn't know that they were so bad. I mean, I guess I should have known. Big old rubber gloves. How good could they be? Cloning vats. Okay. There was a turret in that one. I guess I'll take the lighter. Lots of room, or lots of light here. A dissector. I think that's just bleach or something. Here. Yeah. Don't want to step on that. Nothing. Okay. Some CBMs. Probably not worth messing with, since I'm doing a mutant game anyways, not a cyborg. Zombie scientist, as long as he doesn't unleash a manhack, I'm okay with this. Cash card. We'll take the cash card because we've already come across the vending machine. Okay, something over there. Turret. Okay, we're dealing with this guy anyways. Zombie scientists. Ooh, that's not good. I can't shut the door. That's an even higher. And tramadol. We're gonna probably need that after this manhack. There's no way I can fight that manhack. Glob, scrap metal, mutated leg, medical application, highly technical paper describes some new chemical formula and its effects on human subjects. It's stamped approved. Yeah, I really want that. Yeah, we better stay away from the manhack. They're really deadly and they're hard to hit. Blobs, we're gonna stay out of that room. We gotta find like a birthing area or something, right? That's what we need. What do we got here? Lupin serum. Okay, I need to find a needle so I can try some of these. Not a funnel. A needle. Oh my god. Bandage. These, I don't like how these rooms are laid out. This is awful. Ooh, a syringe? Syringe of adrenaline. Shot of adrenaline serves as a powerful stimulant when you inject yourself with it. Asthmatics can be used in emergency to clear their asthma. We should end up keeping the syringe once we use it. The adrenaline. So that's something really important to keep in mind. So we'll be able to inject those serums. I keep these doors open here so I don't get sidetracked. More rooms. And hopefully more clothes. Oh crap. Actually gonna drop that one cash card. Oh no, actually picking up cash cards, they all finally go on one. I haven't picked up a cash card in so long, I wasn't sure if that was actually a thing or not. Oh. What is this? Lots of ornaments. What's it do? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's acid? There. Is this the way out? No, library entrance. Yeah, we've got computer skill 4, so we might be able to break into the library. That would be awesome. There'd be a lot of mutagen recipes in there. Oh, choices. Well, unfortunately, I'll have to leave that choice for the next episode because we are out of time. So I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it and look forward to seeing you in the next one.